Hello everybody, welcome to OTC Fish Keeper, and this week I thought I'd give you an update on how the Oscar 265 community tank, or South American cichlid community tank's coming along. And as you can see, I've got all the goldfish out, and the only fish that remain are the 3 Cory Cats that were in there from before the during the goldfish, and they're actually doing really well. And I've noticed something here, a little snag you might say, is they're acting very much like they want to lay eggs. And I've never bred Corys before, and even though I know it's a pretty simple fish to breed, it's just one of those marks I'd kind of like to have in my balance sheet so I could say it. Now my nephew, my 14-year-old nephew, he's bred Corys. He put a couple in a tank, next thing you know he got babies. In fact, he bred them so well that we saved babies from one batch, and I've got like 60 in the other room because the babies all lived, which I'm glad, but that leaves me with a situation of, what do I do with 60 Corys? Or even more important, what do I do with 60 Corys plus whatever I get out of these guys? But I just kind of want that badge. Maybe I could sell the babies at the fish store or something, do a trade for some food or something. But I kind of want to give them a week or so, maybe 2 weeks, see what happens. Ever since this morning I replaced some of the water in the tank, and I cleaned out one of the 2 filters. And they have been going nuts half the time. The 2 Corys look like a single fish because they're swirling around each other so much. So who knows? Hopefully we'll get something. If not, pretty soon this tank will be full of Oscars, Jack Dempseys, Green Terrors, and all kinds of South American cichlids. I think they're going to look awesome in this 265. I'll give you a little peek here at my Corys. Okay, just got 3 Corys and a 265-gallon tanks, and these are just ordinary bronze Corys. These are nothing fancy. Right now they're not too close to each other, but boy, they have just been going crazy since I took the goldfish out of the tank. And I've got one albino hanging out. Sometimes he plays with them, sometimes he just swims nearby. And as most of you probably already know, an albino Cory is just an albino phase of a bronze Cory. So these are all basically bronze Corys. Problem comes in when you take into consideration that I've already got, I'd say, about 60 Corys in here. Honestly, I don't even know. Whenever I move this tank to the fish room, I'll be able to get a good count. But they are really cool. They are schooling the way I hoped they would, more so than the 3 in the other tank. I guess the fact that there's so many in here makes them really school. But then you're sitting there thinking, what's the guy who's already got 60 corridor catfish want with more Corys? And really, I don't need any more Corys. In fact, these guys I don't think are going to be able to really shine until I get them into a tank that's hopefully a plywood tank that's maybe 4 foot by 8 foot, so it has a nice wide bottom. And then that way they can really school and move around together all at once. See if I can catch these guys schooling a little bit here. Now, for some reason, this school of Corys is afraid of me, whereas the 3 individual Corys in the other room, they're not at all. Whenever I was cleaning the glass in their tank, the 3 of them just followed me around as my hand swiped the tank. They followed my hand along the glass. These are really cool, but I don't think this tank fully shows how awesome they look. Okay, and that's pretty much it for today. Although I got a little treat here right after I do this exit. That's just showing the future home of the Oscars here. It's going to look pretty cool, I think. I can't wait. I can't wait. Except I'm going to wait because of the Cory Cats. But the Oscars are going to look cool there. And in order to make the sound better for this video here at this part of the tour, I turned off the water. I turned off the pump to the goldfish pond. And I've noticed that that makes a nice smooth surface. So I'm going to give you guys a quick treat here just after I sign out. And you guys remember to hit subscribe. I'm going to show you the goldfish in the goldfish pond. They look pretty cool over there. So until next time, hit subscribe and have fun. But here's the goldfish pond. Yeah, the triangles there, that's the light reflecting coming in the window. But could just be my prejudice, but I think they're already growing in there. They've been moving around so much they actually knocked over one of the castles I put in there, one of the features, to give them a little cover so they feel more comfortable. Now it's on its side. They are big fish, and I hear thumps now and then when they run into the wall or something. It's crazy, it's crazy, but this is really working out really nicely. I'm really happy with it so far. Okay, have fun.